start none of this. She started this shit. I ain't start none of this.
Hey YouTube, what's up? It is your girl Ashley and you are watching Grown Folk. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when I post videos, hit the notification bell. If you are enjoying this video, go ahead and give that thumbs up, and definitely, most definitely, okay, make sure you get your behind down in that comment section so we can go ahead and discuss this full-fledged fuckery from the rooter to the tootie that we are about to review here together, okay? And remember, it never, ever, ever, ever hurts to share, so I would totally appreciate if you did so. Welcome to the YouTube circus, where some of your most favorite YouTubers are displaying some questionable behaviors, such as using definitions incorrectly, 23 videos in 3 months, downright out lying, jealousy at a combustible level, backpedaling and pussy popping at its best, possibility of allegedly hiring an idiotic paid actor, using your friend, aka minion, as test bait, tearing a black king down, using colorism to start a witch hunt. But by golly, don't you for a second get to believe in these shenanigans, because as soon as you do will be as soon as they hurry up and dodge your questions, which is show you who you're what and truly dealing with, because you ain't no more bit at the circus than I am in your damn living room. But see, I'm here to show you what you're dealing with, because you best believe you are watching a game, ladies and gentlemen. Your ass is watching chess, okay? And a good game of it. Some of the people that you will see going forward in this film is strategically misleading you, switching the narrative, manipulating you with lies, and force-feeding the direction of the public's opinion. Starting with Star Marie's delusion, since she is basically the focal point of this fiasco. Now, if you need the history on exactly what got us here, I advise you to go back to these videos available for you right here on Grown Folk and check out all the drama, and some of it very unnecessary, that got us here today. Now, to be 100% honest, this situation is beginning to be like R. Kelly's Trapped in a Closet. It just keeps going. So what started this part of the saga was Cardi B filing that damn lawsuit she promised she was filing on TK. And next thing you know, everybody was going live crazy, starting with this nut.
She created this. Listen, Tasha K didn't create nothing. Star Marie didn't create nothing. Cardi B created everything. Yes, she thinks she's better than us. Yes, she does. Ain't nobody trying to destroy her career. She took my live and she made it viral, and she cyberbullied me with a whole bunch of other bloggers, and that shit backfired. You know why? Because she still see me living my best life after she cyberbullied me.
See, Star Marie, this is why nobody respects your ass, because you gonna sit here and try to act like it was Cardi B that put your video on blast when you know good and damn well it was not. Now, I done heard of people pleading that case to the public, but bitch, please don't act like we ain't got eyes and wasn't here to see all them shenanigans play out. You talking about Cardi B and other bloggers got on the internet and cyberbullied you, bitch, when it's only one person that was stupid enough to put you on their platform for you to entirely fuck it up. And it is a complete difference between pointing out lies that are so damn obvious a blind man can see it versus cyberbullying. You wasn't cyberbullied nowhere, so cut it out.
All of a sudden, people keep inboxing me. Oh, Cardi B is suing you. Cardi B is suing me for what? What is she suing me for?
This shit right here, Star, since you can't remember why she's suing you, let me remind you, it was because your favorite blogger lady set your ass up here and sought you up. Sought you up to look stupid. Sought you up to take a fall. Sought you up for clicks and views. Sought you up despite she knew you was lying. And sought you up with your edges looking like that, despite the fact you encouragingly tried to say you taught Cardi B all she knows.
What kind of money she gonna? She's a millionaire. What kind of money she gonna get out of me? I don't got no job. I ain't got no fucking job. I'm a bum bitch.
We ain't gonna argue with you there, sis.
What's she suing me for?
Let me think about it. That soap money, yep, she coming after that soap money.
Shit. She's suing me because what? I'm a single mother trying to get my son together and just brought him to New York. What's she suing me for?
No, Star Marie, we will not be doing that mother card. You was not a mother when you were sitting up here doing this. You did not care that she was with child when you were sitting there doing this. You did not care which way her husband's or her future child's feelings would evolve when you were doing this. Matter of fact, you didn't give two fucks about anything going on in her life when you was doing any of this. So we need you to go ahead and cut that shit all the way out. See, because you was still a mother when you was sitting up here doing this fuck shit. You did not care then about your son, so we ought not hear you care right now about your son. Simply because she didn't put a lawsuit on that ass.
That interview that I had with Tasha K came out 10 days later after they ran me on the internet. After they ran me through social media and ran my name all through the internet and broke my privacy, then I did the interview because Tasha K came to me and told me she felt bad and she wanted to clear my name.
Okay, let's get some education going on since you seem to have none. Nobody can exploit you if you yourself put up a lie that you knew you were lying on. So after you broke your own privacy and then the internet ran you, as you so eloquently put it. Now you, by your own admission, just said the interview was done 10 days after you knew you had already posted that live that you was drugged for filth for, because you knew and we all knew you was lying. Yet you still climbed your ass up on Unwind with Tasha K and repeated and regurgitated that retarded ass story, all because Tasha K felt bad and wanted to clear your name so she can ultimately get clicks and views, and so she could,
so we can trend the internet,
and you could.
Maybe I should spit a freestyle. I should spit a freestyle.
Yeah, see, you thought you was gonna be popping in the streets. You thought you was about to get a record deal. You thought somebody was about to praise that ass and tell you you could rap. No, ma'am. And Tasha K pimped your ass much like you did yourself in the story we about to go into. TK somehow convinced herself that she was going to be able to use everybody in their mama simply because she was growing in numbers and they weren't going to say nothing to that ass or shut that ass down. And somehow TK had convinced herself that we was going to sit there as the audience and take them grand ass delusions you and her was spitting out. No, ma'am.
So yeah, she's telling on herself. I never said she had herpes. Telling the world she got herpes. I never said that. I never said the girl had herpes.
Hold up. Hey.
Bitch, if you don't stop.
okay, she has herpes, yes.
Star, since you convinced yourself you the victim in this situation, let me share with you how black and white a court is. All they have to do is hear that yes. Remember?
Yes, okay, she has herpes, yes, all right.
Yeah, so you were asked a direct question, okay? And you answered yes, making sure that you are the creator of she has herpes, okay? You put that out there. And then your good friend TK fueled that motherfucker, okay? Y'all both been swearing that shit since it's been said, and you even reiterated it right here on this very live by simply saying the whole herpes thing she's telling on herself. See?
Right.
Everybody has a form of herpes in their blood, and I seen a co-star on her when them interview. The whole herpes thing she's telling on herself. She's telling people that. I never said that.
Yeah, let that one go, sis. You caught. Moving on to your next most incriminating thing.
That the guy didn't want to have sex with her because her vagina stank. I never said her vagina stank. I said that the guy didn't want to have sex with her and he raped me because he didn't want to have sex with her because her coochie stank.
Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch.
Ugh, get realistic. You couldn't fool us, but you think you gonna fool a judge. I mean, I find it quite convenient that this whole surviving Cardi B is going around and you still harping on she had you raped. But that's for later on in the video. What I need you to know is that is going to have to be proven, since you can remember everything else. You can remember the year, the hotel, in the room, but can't remember the John. Just get used to hearing the word dismiss. But let's point out one more thing.
And I was very upset. And I was very fucking upset that I ended up getting raped that night. And I didn't even want to have sex with the fat fucking ugly ass nigga. She definitely had me raped for sure. Definitely. Indefinitely. She definitely had me raped. That ain't no fucking accusation. That ain't no fucking accusation. That's the reason why I don't like the bitch. Cause she's not nice. And she does bad things.
The word is accusation, sis, but I want to call you all types of unfit mothers. But as a mother, I take motherhood serious. I take being an aunt serious. Anything with children, I take serious. So, since you haven't done anything towards your child that I know of, I can't call you that. So, I won't. Even though I believe that, I still can't call you that. So, I won't. But what is beyond fucked up is saying that somebody else has you raped in front of your child. Speaking of rape in front of your child, period. But to sit there and lie and say somebody else has you raped is just fucked up. And then you fucked up by saying you didn't even want to have sex with the fat nigga. See, somebody that is raped is not ever going to use the word sex while saying that they are raped, because it's a difference between sex and being raped. Sex is when you consensually get it on with somebody. Rape is when somebody force something and take it from you. And if you have ever been raped or molested, you do not get the two confused. Beyond being stupid enough to utter that lie again on another lie, don't forget you told Mona Simone that you woke up to him fucking you. Then you told TK after Mona Simone looked at you and side-eyed your ass because that shit did not sound right. You told TK that he only was giving you oral sex. Then you proceeded to say that you allowed your rapist that you had sex with to take you home. It amazes me how you can feel violated by Cardi B saying Cardi B was the one that set that whole situation up, but you never once show frustration towards the man, the alleged motherfucker that you said raped you. I'd advise you to get that story together. Moving the fuck on. Since people are running wild with this Cardi B bullshit, let's run wild with something else. How about surviving Tasha K shenanigans? So let's unwind how similar her stories are pieced together, starting with Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson is a self-love ambassador, an author, and a personal coach, okay? He is also very popular in social media world. He also, child, looks like this. I mean, yeah. Let me stop. This man is married. Anywho, he is a very popular person on social media, and he keeps up with current events and gives his opinion and things like that. So when this mysterious Cardi B hashtag came about, our good friend, the blogger lady, wrote this to Derrick on Instagram. She sent out an array of messages, starting with this one. PSA Winos, I'm giving commentary later on surviving Cardi B using sex to lure men in hotels to drug and rob them. Stay tuned. Y'all know how I feel about Bill Cosby, Charlamagne the Guy, R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, and more. Shit about to get real. Then it led to this one, where she summoned Derrick, as she so eloquently put it. PSA Winos, tag Derrick Jackson. We need his input on this. Surviving Cardi B, drugging and robbing in mission. Tag him, please. We need a breakdown. Now down below, she puts, we need answers. Winos, tag him and let him know we need a video. Now, it's very important to put here that anytime she wants to go on one of those piranha attacks, she summons her winos, which I'm sure not all the winos are ignorant or slow, even though they are accused of that, because I used to be a wino and I'm far from it. But she has quite a few in there that just, no matter what she says, is Bible. It doesn't matter if they have the proof in front of them. It is Bible, which is not a good thing, but let's keep moving. Okay, so Derrick Jackson then says, just Googled it, wow, and bet. Which is basically saying, he said that down below in the comments, I got you, sis. I'm going to watch this video and I'm going to answer it for you. So let's see what he said. Before I roll the clip, please allow me to clarify this. When I was editing this and went to go look for this live, I looked everywhere high and low. Was on his page for 40 minutes and could not find it until I went and found another YouTuber I watch faithfully. Had already had her video up and had this clip in there. Then when I watched it, I then noticed I saw the little hearts and the wordings at the bottom, which told me this was an Instagram live, which is why it is no longer on his page. So when I watched her video, I then was damn near rolling on the floor because of the way she edited. It was just so damn hilarious. So if you guys don't mind, I couldn't have edited this part any better than her and have to use her clip because she did it exactly how I think. But let me share with you who she is. Her name is Camille Corner. And if you probably follow me, you probably already follow her. But just in case you don't, make sure you go subscribe because her channel stay lit, okay? She is a wife, a mother, a reporter, a black YouTuber, a woman, and damn good at giving commentary. Plus, she has a soothing ass voice. So make sure you like and subscribe and tell her I sent you. I promise you won't regret it. Now, let's go.
Cardi B is in some hot shit. She's in hot water. I got tagged in last night. Essentially, there was a snippet going around that people took from it. Cardi B admitting that she's drugged and raped men in her past. Now, when I got tagged in it last night, it was just a tweet. It wasn't the actual video. And I know better than to run with anything that the internet is saying by itself. Like, the internet would twist some shit up. You know, the video was a part of a long live chat that she did 3 years ago. It really don't matter. Part of a long live chat that she did in which she was melting down about the fact that the industry doesn't give her credit. They said that she just bought her success through her followers and she just got it real easy. So she was on there defending herself, saying that people don't know what she done been through. Y'all don't know my life. Y'all know how many shots I took in the gym. I used to do this. I used to do that. Now, in her saying what she used to do, she mentioned, and granted, she's not in, like, just to put context, she's not happy. She's not bragging. She's near tears, actually does come to tears, hysterical, ranting and melting down about why people don't give her due credit for all the work she's put in. And she mentions that she used to not only strip, because everybody know that, she also used to drug, which at least this is what I interpreted now. You know, she got an accent. Drug and rob dudes. This is what I got. Some people got from it dropped off and robbed. I don't even know how you can drop somebody off and then rob them. So that don't make no sense. And some people were trying to push that she raped these dudes, and I didn't at all get that.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch.
I don't have a problem if she has to face consequences. I don't have a problem if people are pissed off. I'm just curious why the outrage with this. You know, and because people were sitting there saying, like, hashtag surviving Cardi B. And what you know what that's a playoff of. That's a playoff the whole surviving R. Kelly thing. And it is not the equivalent. I know, religious people say, oh, no sin is greater than the other, but there's levels to this shit. Stealing bubblegum out of a candy store is not the same as shooting up an elementary school. The same way Cardi B robbing dudes, drugging and robbing grown-ass men who were looking to fuck her was what she said. If they tried to fuck her, then she would drug them and rob them. Cardi B setting these dudes up or whatever she did to rob them is not the same as R. Kelly stealing underage children's innocence.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch.
It's not the same. Cardi B, in the lowest point of her life, doing what she felt she needed to do to survive, is not the same as R. Kelly in his prime for decades, doing what he did, and still to this day trying to continue doing it, and never admitting to the shit. So these are two completely different things. Granted, what she did was wrong, but I'm like, Jay-Z just was on Larry King talking about how he used to sell drugs. Meek Mill, your favorite rapper, whoever, has talked about how they done hit licks, robbed, and they didn't drug people to rob them because men do things a little differently. To rob, they just put that thing to your temple and then they rob you. So I don't know which one is better, but I'm curious more so the outrage and if there's something deeper behind this outrage. And if that's the case, then my real issue is not so much that Cardi has a fucked up past and at some point did some things that today she's crying about and not happy about and hasn't been held accountable. That's not even my issue anymore. Now it's starting to look like, on some accounts, there's something deeper going on and people are weaponizing the Me Too movement or the momentum from the R. Kelly thing with the rape. They're weaponizing that to take down their least favorite artist.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch.
She had a fucked up past, grimy past. She was open about it. And it's being talked about. It's not being swept under the rug. So I don't think it's wrong if she gets held accountable. I don't think it's wrong if her most faithful fans say, I can't support you no more because I didn't know this and I don't like this. I think that's fine. But if I'm choosing who I'm going to apply my outrage to or in the defense of, it's not going to be these grown-ass men that went to a strip club looking to pay for some pussy.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch.
I see a lot of selective outrage. A lot of it seems malicious. A lot of it seems malicious. And it's it's just like, it seems like a lot of her enemies are now, because she has that video out, they get to hide behind this very valid reason to be mad at anybody, as if that's what they really care about and are invested in, when that ain't the truth. The real truth is they don't like Cardi B. And I don't let nobody manipulate me on that type of shit. He's saying this is part of her testimony. She's acknowledging that it was fucked up. She's crying. She's not happy. She's not promoting it. And she's never put it in a song. She didn't laugh about it. So yeah, this outrage seems to be deeper issues with the people who are really outraged. Like y'all ain't out here really fighting for the rights of dudes who go to the strip club and try to pay for pussy. Y'all are not really concerned for their safety. Come on now. So I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that.
Baby, when somebody reads your ass smooth criminal style, which means they do it so politely while reading you down to your left pinky toe. Not the right, bitch, but the left. And you can't argue with what he said because it was all true. And when I say your bitch was mad, Big Mac mad, big yellow school bus mad, bitch, I slept your mama mad, fuck this Monday mad. And she had all rights to be, because that shit backfired on her. Because as soon as he saw it for what it was, he was like, I am not your errand boy. I would not sit here and tear down any woman, especially a woman of color, just for you. So you can get your rocks off as you pimp me for my 1.5 million followers. Who, I don't know who you thought you was tagging, but let me reintroduce myself. He said, I ain't your man. You better act like you know. But I'll be damned, because next thing you do know.
Oh my God!
When I say she threw the biggest tantrum in the world, jumped on Twitter and added Derrick, immediately saying, I'm really shocked that you would hold Charlamagne the God accountable for admitting to drugging and raping, but you give I Am Cardi a pass. You see, there are double standards. Men can't get away with the same shit men do. I think that was a typo, but we'll continue. Cardi didn't have to do this. She justified why she did it. Now, I want y'all to remember this sentence right up here where it says, I'm really shocked. Yeah, let's pass that part. Where she says, Charlamagne the God accountable for admitting to drugging and raping, but you give Cardi B a pass. See, because this is where she so conveniently merged the word raping next to Cardi B. It will be important for later references. Now, below she says, at Derrick Jackson, she drugged and robbed men. Now, remember, just drugged and robbed men to purposely pay for studio time. She didn't feel bad for robbing them. I mean, I don't know how she knew that, but she didn't feel bad for robbing them. She used her tears of sympathy. There are plenty of women that are strippers that don't stoop to that level. She put stop, but I think she meant stoop. Whew, okay. She built her career for drugging and robbing men. And if it were a man, you would have dragged him like you did Charlamagne the God. And Cardi still claims to be a gang member at the height of her career. I'm disappointed on this one. Then she moves on to saying, PSA winos, them damn PSAs. Damn, I just received a phone call saying that I feel women want to come forward alleging, that Derrick Jackson made bastard babies. But she don't talk about babies, Jesus. Beat women and forced abortions, and it's currently dodging child support. One is a doctor, apparently. They are racking up receipts now. That's just the way I picture her typing it. My bad, y'all. Beginning in the moment. Then she puts, man, I don't know if this is true, but they hopped in my DM after I disagreed with his Cardi B post to say that he won't call her out because he apparently it is the same way because he apparently, where's that? Oh my God, clip. He's apparently the same way towards women. She's gathering the woman now. I mean, these details. I hope this ain't true, and I gotta watch how I shout out next time. Child, you didn't shout out shit. You summoned somebody to try to further push your agenda, and he saw that. And he called your ass out. You tried to use this man as a pawn, And he said no. You best go play with your husband and your kids, because I ain't neither one and I ain't got time today. Kudos to that king that she tried to denounce once he wouldn't play the game she tried to play with him. I know we all hope that bee sting he delivered her would have taught her something, but if we're going on what always happens in the past, we know absolutely nothing was learned. But since she so conveniently named Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Charlamagne the God, and R. Kelly, she left a certain someone out, and that would be Nicki Minaj. Since we are talking about crimes that celebrities have committed, let's throw her right up on that roster. Let's dig further. Now, the similarities in this is astonishing because Jason Lee, which seems to be her arch nemesis, did what anybody else would do. His followers sent him a video, he posted it and voiced his opinion. Exactly what a blogger is supposed to do, right? Wrong. Because somehow when another blogger does anything on what Tasha K does, it is somehow immorally wrong, and her winos go batshit crazy. Jason Lee was sent a video of Nicki Minaj, ex-band member, telling an incriminating story. Now I just want you to follow me on this journey as we compare the two, and somehow that men robbing men is exactly okay. It's only wrong when Dominican rappers give a testimony about when she was a child, like 16-year-old child, but her childhood doesn't make any difference because, I mean, fuck, she's Cardi B, who the fuck cares, right? So Jason Lee writes on Instagram, an old video has resurfaced in light of the viral video circulating around a live Cardi B did 3 years ago. One of Nicki Minaj's old group members from Hood Stars previously sat down with Vlad TV and shared how Nicki was his getaway driver when he robbed a person. Socialites, what are your thoughts on all of this? This is where I need your thinking caps on. Let's listen to his first interview and see what he told Vlad.
Did a robbery.
What? How did you convince Nicki Minaj to be your getaway driver?
She was a G, man. She was. Nicki ain't soft, man. Episode one night where we was by the Lab. I think that was the name of the club, the Lab in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. I seen something. I seen a mark, and you know what I'm saying. I said, "Yo, listen, man. Let me go handle my business." She's like, "Yo, listen, just hurry up." You know what I'm saying? She was with it. So I was like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna book him real quick. Boom, you just be ready." She said, "Yo, listen, hurry up." You know what I'm saying? You got 2 minutes, hurry up. So I hopped out, did what I did. The nigga chased me down.
All right, is that not a robbery between the two? But when I tell you he about to backpedal and pussy pop, child, please.
Ask you, what actually did you make? If you want to clear up anything involving that video.
Well, it was like so long ago. Like, Nicki wasn't even aware that I even did that. And you know what I'm saying, until they went viral and things of that nature. So
now Nicki didn't know until the other clip we saw went viral. Oh, okay. And this is part of what angered me. Come on now, dude, it happened. Y'all did it. Nobody was hurt. God's good. But it was your past. We get that. But come on, y'all. It's hypocritical and illogical for two grown adults to be talking about supporting hashtag Cardi B. But okay with this. Whether you like her or not, Cardi B was a child when all this happened. And somehow y'all find time to come to the conclusion that the men that were grown trying to sleep with a 16-year-old girl is the victim? Come on, we ain't doing that. It don't matter who it is. But after all that, TK says this.
Was this an armed robbery? Did you use a knife? Did you use a gun or anything like that?
I didn't use anything.
So you're saying robbing someone without a weapon makes it less valuable than what his victims are going through. Comparing a child that was preyed upon by grown men to a man that saw another nigga's chain, wanted it, and robbed him is ridiculous, let alone comparing her to non-rape. Especially when they both did the same crime, which is robbing niggas. I want to close it up with this clip.
And she didn't use this, and she didn't use what you got back to pay for studio time. Oh, okay.
It's always the accusers that's the actual offenders over things both had no control over because of their circumstance. This is exactly the definition of comparing the two. Now, I'm not trying to pick on TK with this video, but it's a limit to every damn thing. And her clear choice of ignorance gets under my skin of somebody I used to respect so damn much. So since we comparing, let's do this shit right with receipts. Let's remember Cardi B crime is victimless and probably will remain that way because what grown-ass man gonna come out and say, yeah, I was trying to get down with a 16-year-old? None. But since we're making points about sexual offenders, Nicki does seem to keep herself surrounded by them. Like her brother, 6ix9ine, somebody she worked with after he was charged. And let's not forget her me. Damn, 3 out of 3. But I'm gonna leave that right there for the viewers to ponder on. I'm gonna end by suggesting this. Stop spreading hate. Real talk. Everybody that has something to say about your platform is not coming in hate. A lot of us had love for TK and is highly disappointed in her actions. And always talking about Cardi and her gang membership. But that's exactly how you run your platform, and it's hypocritical. Stop sending your winos out to attack. That ain't gonna do nothing but catch up with you one day. And winos, stop being followers and become leaders. You don't have to do everything your favorite YouTuber tell you to do. You do have a choice. Somebody that cares about you ain't gonna send you to go do something reckless. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a small YouTuber. I know my audience know, but for the people that don't, rape is not a game, and accusing people of such a thing is damn near as worse as the action itself. Surviving Cardi B is more than just a hashtag. Anybody that recklessly uses it is literally putting predators in front of the victims. And the day we start playing with rape is the day we give the predators power. Man, y'all gotta wake up. This shit is not a game at the end of the day. Besides, TK got Byron and Cardi to worry about. Now, what time is it? And I thank y'all for rocking with a chick for 30 damn minutes. Let's talk in the comments.